Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, I will review a fundraising investor database case study for the analytics sector. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I will review it for you. About 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of analytics investors I recently created for a USA-based client. So what is this client looking for? This client is looking for $300,000 in funding, and they are in the healthcare sector, and it's a software product, and they're looking for USA or global contacts, but they're based in the USA. And again, I am only looking in the analytics sector this time. If we wanted to broaden it out, we could obviously include tech and healthcare. But for the purpose of this search for this client, they wanted to start off with the analytics sector only. And they'd like to end up with about 300 contacts. So how do I find these contacts? I have a master database that has over 400,000 contacts, and that includes new contacts that I've just added as we sit here in August 2023. That includes extensive databases for venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, hedge funds, and it also includes a very large database of high net worth and ultra high net worth individual investors. So what did the final database include? I was able to find 200 contacts for them with 90 emails, 60 LinkedIn addresses, and 200 websites. And that includes key contacts with the titles and email addresses for some of the contacts. So what type of contacts will benefit from an analytics investors database? Well, that would also include analytics startups, early companies developing innovative analytics solutions, tools, or platforms seeking seed or growth capital. A lot of startups do fall into that category. Tech entrepreneurs, again, individuals or teams with a prototype or idea that leverages analytics who are looking for funding to take their idea to the next stage. Data infrastructure companies, companies offering solutions that support analytics like database technologies, data warehouses or data lakes, which may want to integrate or synergize with analytics firms. And vertical specific companies, those are businesses in sectors like healthcare, finance, marketing, and e-commerce that are increasingly reliant on analytics and might want to build proprietary analytics tools or platforms. So let's take a look at the database. So all my database searches start on this dashboard, and as you can see here, I have 252,000 contacts, and again, that's venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, family investment offices, investment banks, everything that has to do with raising capital. And it is an updated database that has not only emails but LinkedIn's in some cases. And for example, if I were to start off with just a simple search of tech and not hit any country or city, then I'm going to come up with 4,455 contacts. If I wanted to narrow that down a bit, for example, let's say somebody was specifically looking for New York as the city, then I would have 217 contacts to take a look at in that case, and then I would simply go here, take a look at the see results, and I could export the search results onto an Excel spreadsheet. So that's how I start off with all my searches for my clients. So now we're over on the database section, and for this client here, again, I was able to find about 200 contacts, which we have a global database. So we've got the country, we've got the type, So this includes venture capital, family investment offices, micro venture capital because it's a smaller amount, some angel groups as well. Uh, so it's a smaller list, and of course funds. Now the reason the client wanted to look at just a database for analytics, for example, even though this is a healthcare related company, the idea was to hook it into the analytics sector first so that the client can start to find some sort of connections with the investors, and then they can broaden it out further as they go along. Includes the websites, there's a few LinkedIns in here, a few emails, and again it has to lead off with analytics, and these are mostly going to be companies, and there's also descriptions for most of these particular firms. So it gives this company a good start to market their product in the analytics and healthcare sector. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.